This is super weird. Okay. I think I'm back. Just gonna share the link to my store. Uh, Hold on. Alrighty. Um, Let me check the chat. Seems like no one's here yet. Yay! Hi again, Aster. Sorry about that. It's just, it's been such a long time since I streamed. Hi. They're hard. Like in general. uh, I think this is the usual situation, but like, I don't know what to talk about when I'm live. I wonder if Bunny will come back. I hope there will be more people today. Because I think a lot of people came like last on the last stream I did. Thanks. I honestly prefer my new PNG tuber over my old one. Like, it's the same art style, but I can still see that I've improved in like 6, 7, 8, 9 months. I think it's been 9 months since I drew my first PNG tuber. Thanks. Oh, the ruffles on her shirt are new. It's like so Danny sent me a picro, and she said that it had my exact outfit, and it did. And the outfit in the picro had like the ruffles on the shirt, so I thought it was super cute. So I drew it on. I think my line art's improved too. Like, I know how to fake the line weight now. Like, you could see I'm doing it right now. It's really fun, actually. I used to hate line art so much. Now I hate it less. It was even worse in like the 2019 gacha era. Like, the hate for line art was super real back then. Hi, Danny. It's still really nice you decided to just come by and say hi. Thank you. It's the Don Hong and Sweetie drawing. Also, hi, Peachy. Thanks, Danny. I like it. I like my new PNG tuber so much better than my old one. I'm gonna be really honest here. Low-key, I'm scared to ink the rest of Don Hong because his design is so detailed, but I do have a photo. I do have an image reference, like from his splash art. I do have a reference. So oh. Yep, it's a new Yume ship. Also, I just appreciate like the fact that y'all just came anyway. Like, even though you have your own things to do, I still appreciate you coming here to see me. So, thank you so much. I kind of like just wanted to like start over with the Honkai Star Rail Suite because like I realized I skipped out on like a bunch of really cool things that I could have done. Aw, thank you, Bunny. This is me. I'm Indian, obviously, and I'm a mermaid. I want to draw like concept art for Honkai Star Rail Sweeties. There's gonna be 2 of them, so I want to draw. But I want to do the concept for this one first because I think it's really like unique and interesting. Like, at least I think that way. My PNG tuber, it's my main design. Like, the thing I wanted to do last year was I wanted to combine like all the existing Sweetie designs. So the Sailor Moon hair is from Twist, and the white shirt underneath is from Obemi, and so is the purple dress on top, and the bow ties from Twist Sweetie too, and the bows on her hair. That's what I. That's what resulted in this design. I like wanted to combine all the Sweetie multiverse designs that I've made so far. Her locket and her earrings are new though. Even though she's always had heart earrings, but they were silver. Like if you look at my first Obemi screenshot, she has silver heart earrings. That's because I grew up wearing silver heart earrings, and I still have them somewhere, but they're super dirty because I've been wearing them for so long. Guys, this is crazy, but I was wearing those silver heart earrings for more than 10 years. And then in like 11th grade, I finally got them removed, and now I'm wearing different earrings. I'm wearing flower earrings in real life, but my old earrings still mean a lot to me, and I don't want to get rid of them. Why is it keep doing that? Hold on. Oh, I don't know if anyone noticed. I was just like kind of conscious, like self-conscious. I don't know. Like I was really aware of it, but like my old PNG tuber would just stare straight at you. That's because I forgot to draw her uh with her eyes closed. So I made sure to make the new one blink so that it's less creepy. This is hand done. I'm so scared to ink this because the designs are so detailed. Thanks. Mm. How am I gonna do this? I have no idea what to talk about. Mm. I'm honestly scared to like finish this drawing because of all the details. Like that's what scares me the most. Like there was this reel where two artists were drawing the same Hoyoverse character, and people got mad in the comments because the first artist traced the picture and then drew the rest of it on their own, and like people were defending that because like drawing Hoyoverse characters is so hard, and honestly, I don't blame them either. It is hard. They are really hard to draw. I still like think about that comment section like whenever I draw a Hoyoverse character like I did here. But Loki, I bet that almost everyone who's ever tried to draw Hoyoverse characters traced them. And like I don't blame y'all. They are hard to draw. And you gotta do what works. And also as long as you're not using someone else's drawing of them, then you're good. In my books. Mm. I like her ear fins, but I have no idea how those work. Like, as far as a replacement for ears goes. On the other hand, I had fun, like, doing the line art for Dan Hong's pointy ears. I love his pointy ears. Normally, I don't like elf ears that much, but I think on Dan Hong they're so adorable. So when I knew it was different. I think these are gonna be like pearls. I wanted to incorporate like pearls in her jewelry for like the ocean theme, but I'm not so sure anymore. I hope this is like satisfying for you guys. Like when other people draw line art, it like really scratches the itch of my brain. Do, 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 do. This is the hard part, but like doing like whatever this is made my line art so much better. I don't know how to explain it. Like one of my friends was asking like how I do line art, and like I try to explain like the line weight, but it's hard when you're like texting. You know what I mean? So like I don't know like where to add the line weight. I just add it when it seems right to add it. Like if these two are touching, then you gotta make the line thicker so that you know that they're touching. I think you guys noticed it, but like when I have nothing to talk about, I just talk about like me, like how I do art. Like it's fun and it gives me something to talk about. I think 3 different sizes. Okay. It's okay. Is there anything like that you want to talk about? Like even if I don't know about it, like I remember the one time like Reaper was here too, and y'all were talking about Black Butler. Like I don't care if I don't know what you're talking about. It just makes me happy that you're talking on stream. Cause like that's kind of the point of me doing these streams. It's for everyone to talk. I struggled to draw Hoyoverse character outfits. That's why I didn't draw Argentee's armor. I got you. Like, I got you, honestly. I struggled with Dan Hong's clothes too. I actually had to trace. I know. That's why I was talking about it earlier. I actually had to like trace some of him, like his outfit, because it's so hard. But like the rest, like I try to do whatever I can myself. Like the ears and the horns are the easy part. I did like I had to keep looking at his hair just to like understand where like all the little parts are. I struggled with the same thing when I was first learning how to draw Yamato, but now I kind of remember like Yamato's hair in a pattern. It's like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's how I remember Yamato's hair. it's kind of like, in principle, it's like breaking down big pieces into little pieces. I don't really like most Hoyoverse designs. They're too detailed and look too cluttered to me. I know, like some of them look really good, like with all the details. Like I'd say March, even though like there's a thing on the back, it's like red and green that distracts me from like the rest of her color palette. I just wish it was like a more coherent color, like purple. But I get what you mean. I feel this way about some Hoyoverse characters. Another character that does like the whole detailed design thing right, in my opinion, is Argenti because of his armor. Other than that, like for some of the characters, you just don't understand why they're so detailed. Like, I'm trying to think. What's a character that made me feel that way? Honestly, Welt. He's too detailed. Like his clothes and stuff. Like, who's gonna want to draw that? I hate most Genshin designs. Yeah, don't worry, you're good. I like most of them, but there are a few Genshin designs I'm not as fond of. And like, I have a special dislike for Diluc and Albedo's models. Like, they don't look like the splash art at all because their eyes are too big. The newer male models in Genshin are so much better. It's about time they refined the older ones like Albedo and Diluc. I don't know why they cannot do that. Especially when like Diluc has like his own outfit. I think I'm gonna ship her earring. I really wanted her to have earrings even though her ears are fins. But yeah, March 7th design solos, except sometimes it does feel cluttered, but like I think it kind of like it still works even though she's so detailed. I think I already said that. I could probably get pictures, but that would probably take a moment because like I don't already have pictures in March since I haven't drawn her, but I have wanted to draw March 7th. Sorry guys, if you hear that, that's my grandmother. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. It's March 7th. It kind of like fits with like the personality. That's what I like. Another thing I like about Hoyoverse designs, a lot of them like it just seems right like to have that as the design of the character and not like any other character. I'm bad at explaining things, I'm sorry. My plan for Honkai Star Rail Sweetie is that her jewelry will be shaped like raindrops because of the water thing. I have plans for her splash art too. It's like she's in the middle of the ocean and it's like almost the golden, like not golden hour, twilight hour. Like it's half dark. It's not day, but it's not night. Like it'll be that time of the day, and there will be like a pretty pink. There'll be like a pretty moon above with like a pink glow, and she'll be inside a shell that just floats on the ocean for whatever reason. Whatever reason being that it looks pretty and it fits. I love shells. if you like see any like lagging or whatever, I'm sorry, but like OBS is like messing up for some reason. It keeps getting disconnected. And yeah, I use OBS Studio to stream. I don't gatekeep. Even though low-key, I understand why people gatekeep, but I don't. I try not to. Because I love you guys as my fans and my friends. Mostly my friends, because I love my friends. I love all of them. As a friend. /P. I don't know how to go about this. I had an idea. I swear. I had an idea. I had it. It's gonna be like these little pearls around it. Another thing I like about going live is that I get to complete these. Did you have any ideas for a combat type and path? Oh yeah, so I wanted to make 2 sweeties. Like there's 2 Dan Hongs because like I think it would be more fun that way. So like at first sweetie would be oh sorry, my dog's barking. So at first sweetie will be quantum and abundance, like she'll be a healer. But the mermaid sweetie is imaginary and nihility. Because I don't know, I couldn't choose between abundance and nihility because I think they both fit my personality. But then I realized, like, why can't I do both? Why can't I do both, right? Sorry if you guys hear my dog. I don't know why he's barking. Someone might be here. Our dog is normally really chill, but I think it's because he's growing older. I'm sorry. So, yeah, quantum abundance and imaginary nihility. Oh, another thing I noticed is that most of the characters like combat types fit their personality. Like Going Knifin is nihility because like all she does is like streams and street performances, and like a lot of people don't consider that as a real job. So I wanted that for Sweetie, like for her combat type to fit her personality. Honestly, wait. Never mind. I think it was like the day before yesterday that I finished the Penacony quest, and like I'm not gonna spoil Penacony for y'all, but I'm just gonna say that I'm proud of my. I'm not sure. Is this shape giving mango? I don't want like that mango paisley shape. I want a raindrop. Oh, the color changed. Still looks like a raindrop, right? I don't want it to look like the traditional mango. Cause low-key, the aim was to like keep it traditional, but also to make it just a tiny theme. Mm. This isn't. Dang. It's been a year since I got Clip Studio, and I still keep doing that. Oh, it's lagging because OBS keeps getting disconnected. I'm sorry. Okay, I addressed it in the chat. Why it keeps lagging? I'm really sorry. It's so annoying for me too. Like every time it happens, I get a notification on my laptop, and it does reconnect every time. But I still really hate it. I'm sorry. Maybe I can do something like these. Like the earring is hanging off of like a chain, but you cannot really see it from this distance. Now that that's out of the way. Wait, should I make it bigger? I don't know. Yeah, I prefer this. Every time something needs to increase the line weight. Oh, also thanks, Bunny. I don't know what to do, like about her hair and stuff. I want to make a background for this, but I am not good with backgrounds. But I'm sure, like, y'all understand it. I think a lot of artists aren't good at backgrounds. I don't understand her hair sometimes. It's ironic because I made her hair like this so that it'd be easier for me to draw. It hasn't changed since like 2020. It hasn't changed. The older design of Sweetie used to have violet eyes, but I associated it with memories that I didn't want to remember anymore. Like, it was Amino. I was using Amino a lot at that time. It was like 2019. I never drew it, but yeah, come 2020, I wanted to redesign Sweetie completely and actually draw her. I hate 2020, but I did like have a lot of fun. Like, I didn't care that I was cringe. I didn't know that I was cringe. I was just having fun. That's why I like to look back at 2019 and 2020 because like we were all just having fun. Nobody was worrying about being cringe. I know. I kind of miss Amino too, but like I don't miss a lot of the people I met there, but I miss some of them. I still hope they're doing okay though. Except except that one adult who tried to talk to me. I don't know why everyone had that in Amino, but they did. And I don't miss that person at all, obviously. So other than them, I hope everyone else is doing okay now. But yeah, Amino was super wild. I was trying to look for like my old gacha edits, and like a lot of them I posted on Amino, like the official Luname Amino. So I was trying to look for it, but I couldn't find it. So I guess they're gone forever. Stop disconnecting. I only use Amino sometimes now, and like, if I'm being honest, I don't miss it as much. I miss the fun times, but like, I don't miss the people that much. I used to post my gacha edits on YouTube during the Amino era, if you remember that. I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. You're good. I actually don't remember. So it's okay. Really, actually, this channel of mine, I had another channel, but this channel was for like it was for posting my gacha videos, like speed edits, and I even had two animation memes, but with gacha, and like I'm sure I'm sure you remember that. Like I'm sure the OGs remember that. Like the people I've known since 2019. I unlisted all my gacha videos now, so, just so like I can look back on them, and if other people are curious about it, I can send it to them. Dang, really? Do you remember, guys? My old persona was this cat girl, like Kemono Mimi cat girl with clouds in her ears and pastel blue hair that faded to pastel purple. She had the same blue eyes as Sweetie, but she had the moon pupils. I still remember her sometimes. English dub, and I can kind of see the virtual singers having English voice banks. Oh my god, I saw that dub too. It's so good, but sometimes it doesn't sit right with me. Like the virtual singers' English voices, like I understand the Vocaloids are expensive, but sometimes the English voices of the Vocaloids don't fit with me. It kind of annoys me, but I understand it. Wrong lasso. But I remember that dub too. It is so good. I remember there were Obey Me fan dubs too. Like people were making English voice claims for them. Those are super good too. Oh my god, you remember Luna? My old cat girl persona's name was Luna. Like she was born 4 or 5 days after me, because she was my persona, but also separate character. So I didn't want her to have the same birthday. I'm just gonna duplicate her eyebrow. I still like think about like my old OCs that I made for Luna. Like her best friend is this pink bunny girl named Cassiopeia, but everyone called her Cassie. And like for the longest time, I never had like just one best friend, and I was always jealous of people who did. So I made Cassie. Oh yeah. Well, like all our friends at the time. No wait, I think yeah we had like one more friend. They actually drew her, and she was so cute. But I noticed that people drew or like edited whatever. They drew Luna with her eyes closed because of the moon pupils. At that time, I didn't understand it, but now that I think of it, I don't blame them for not wanting to draw those pupils. Wait a minute. I noticed a lot of things about my old art style versus my new art style. One of the things is that now I make the eyebrows show through the hair. I did not do that before, but it makes them more expressive, so I do now. I kind of miss those times too. But at the same time, I don't miss having a lot more like me. I prefer Sweetie. I never told anyone, but like in that 2019 era, I also wanted like Clip Studio and Paint Tool size so bad. But I didn't have a computer that I could draw on that time, because this is a touchscreen and it came with a pen. But at that time, I just had my phone and Ibis Paint, and I really wanted Clip Studio. That's kind of the reason I bought it. Because I wanted to fulfill my younger self's little dreams. The lagging, its OBS keeps disconnecting. Do you notice she doesn't have her bangs? That's because you can't. It's called Tika. You cannot wear a Tika with bangs, so I removed them. But thing is, the way he designed Sweetie's hairstyle, you can still tell it's her. Like, that's kind of important. No, it's really important, I think. It's too bad they couldn't make Dan Hong smile in canon like more than one time. Because I think that everyone looks prettier when they're smiling. I prefer smiling faces. Like, if you guys notice, like, sometimes dolls have like all serious faces and sometimes they have smiling faces. I always prefer the smiling ones. Oh, I was last week I saw an orchestra and my grandmother was like, "Why don't they smile while performing?" And like, I get that it's a serious performance, but like, it was still, I still thought it was really nice that she was asking that. Why don't they smile? Oh dear. Me. Yeah. Free art tip, but if you're like wondering why something doesn't look right with the rest of the piece, that's because you're not looking at the piece as a whole. That's why I zoom out every now and then. And like, if I want to change something, I'll change it. But when you're drawing, you should just like look at the whole thing and then draw the details again, just so it looks like coherent. Sorry, I don't have anything to talk about. Oh dear. I have to ink his hair as well. Actually, when I was doing the line art for his bangs, I actually had fun. Like, I thought it was going to be scary. Like, if I was inking the clothes or something, but no. It was super fun. Wait, I think Bunny's gone. Somebody left. But it's been so long since I streamed, so I'm gonna do it. So it's Aster. Like, I get it. I know Aster's time zone, so it's like really late for them. Also, hi again, Bunny. How am I gonna do this? Oh, I thought it would be like 1 a.m. for you. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at myself. Um, Chat is just wait, never mind. Honestly, ever since I moved here, my dinner time has become 7 o'clock. Cause like that's when everyone else has dinner. But it still doesn't really sit right with me. The dinner time's like so early. I think uh it's officially nighttime when it's 8 o'clock in the evening. So that's when you should have dinner. But like some people don't eat after 7, which is fair. Honestly, I want a VTuber model, like a 3D one, but I have no idea how to make those. And I want this exact same design too. So like for now, I'm just gonna stick to PNG Tuber. And I know everyone likes the PNG Tuber, so that's the only thing that matters. Oh, yesterday I was watching a movie. It was, well, it was supposed to be like one of those things that tries to like teach you something, but I found it scary anyway. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk about it here, but I enjoyed the movie anyway. But the thing is, I plan to stream like in advance, so if on a day that I'm gonna stream, I'll go to bed earlier on the previous night. So I didn't want to have. The last thing I wanted was to have nightmares. I watched Dune 2 recently and it sucked. I don't understand the hype. Oh, my aunt wanted to watch that, but like, wait, can you tell me why it sucks? Please? Can you tell me why it sucks? Like in your opinion, I'm just super curious. Wait, really? Wait, are you for real, Bunny? Minori's voice is the same as March. This so that makes me so happy because I love both those characters so much. I love them. And I also had no idea that March had the same Japanese voice as Minori, but like I don't play any Hoyoverse games in Japanese, so I wouldn't know. But I do know that Barbara has the same voice actress as Nezuko and Yashiro. So it's so cool though. Uh, Wait, Bunny, do you have a link? Cause like this is something I could check out after the stream. Oh wait, on the topic of Dune, oh, it's unnecessarily long. 3 hours. I don't have 3 hours for a movie. Not. They introduced like 400 arcs and none of them made sense. It was just boring, but maybe it's because I don't like science fiction. Honestly, I used to dislike science fiction until I actually started watching and reading science fiction. I think, like in my opinion, there's good science fiction and then there's mid science fiction. No, it's okay. I get you. Complaining is it can be fun. Like it's important to like let out your feelings. It's okay. It's okay to complain. In my view, complaining is one of those things that other people make you view as bad, but you don't view it as bad yourself, like deep down inside. It's one of those things, in my opinion. But man, I need to check out English Minori now because I want to see if she sounds similar to March or not. And voice actors are talented people, so she might sound completely different. But yeah, there. To me, science fiction is like it's such it's such a good genre, but like people don't understand how it works. That's why a lot of the stuff in science fiction is not that great. I like science fiction when there's like actual references to science in it. I don't know how to explain it. You mean the video of English voice claims for? Yeah, please. Thank you. Thanks, Bunny. Oh, so the movie I was watching yesterday, it's called Tales from the Crypt, and trigger warning, it has corpses, and I'm really scared of corpses. That's why I was scared of having nightmares, but I didn't, thankfully. But in that movie, there's like these five sinners, and this man in a brown cloak shows them their sins and how they die because of their sins. And then in the end, the five sinners go to hell. That's what it is. And like sometimes, the thing about some pieces of media is that they just say like this is the good guy and this is the bad guy without giving you like a reason to believe why this character is the good guy and this one is the bad guy. Like I honestly saw that in Lore Olympus. I don't read that anymore, but I like the art. But I saw it in Lore Olympus where like they always say that, oh, Persephone, you're so kind. You chose kindness even though you had a choice. You still chose kindness. But then she literally goes to cause genocide. She literally kills people, and the author still wants us to believe that she's a good guy, even though there's no reason to. I don't like it when they do that. Like, if a particular character is supposed to be the good guy, you have to like give us a reason to believe that they're the good guy. That's what I liked about Tales from the Crypt. Like, they show you why the sinners are so unlikable and why they died for what they did. It shows you why they deserve to go to hell. It gave you a reason to not root for them. To not sympathize with them. You know what I mean? Oh, by the way, I remember Reaper's not here, but we were talking about Ruby Goldman, and when I was on the plane, I finally got the chance to see Ruby Goldman, and like, I actually liked it. Like, that story had a really good potential, but the pacing, it was so fast. Like, if you look away for like just 1 second, you miss like so much of the plot, and then you don't even know what's going on. And like, they could have done so much more with Chelsea, the mermaid. They could have done a lot more with her, but they didn't, and that sucks. Like, she and the mermaid queen could have been two different characters. Like, honestly. It could have been two different characters. It would have made a little more sense that way. And like, it would feel less shallow because like the Loki, the point was that krakens are typically described as like evil monsters and mermaids are good. But like, why can't we have like someone who defies that norm? Just to prove that like nobody's inherently good or inherently bad. It's the things they do that are. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's completely good or completely bad. It's not a like black and white thing. Her fins are kind of giving me a hard time. I'm sorry. I might end the stream like 2 hours after this. My dog started barking again, but I don't know why he's barking. Oh, I know the stream was supposed to start a little earlier, but the reason I couldn't was because I had to get our dog to come out of his room upstairs and to come downstairs so that he could be fed. That's why I was late today. Okay, this looks better. This is small though. Yeah, that's why I keep zooming out, because I don't notice these things if I don't. I wish there were more people. Not that I don't mind a few people, it's just a little more fun if there's like more people in the chat. That's all. Their designs are just so detailed that I have to refer to the sketch a lot. Okay. A lot of the times I don't know what color to make the sketches, so I started doing purple because it's my favorite, and I can see it really well through the black of the line art. I remember Bambi told me to like color my line art, and I used to do that for my gacha edits, but I stopped like way after that. I want to try it again, but I'm afraid it wouldn't look good with my style. Like the swirly cheeks thing, it looks cute with other people's art styles, but not with mine. Like, yeah, I don't know what to think about that. I don't think I like it. Oh dear. This is why I was scared to draw the jewelry. It gives me a hard time. Are you guys still in the chat? Yay! Thanks, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what to talk about. I don't know, Aster, but I don't know why. I kind of thought you were gonna say that Dune 2 is mid, because Timothée Chalamet is in it. But he was in Wonka, and I really enjoyed Wonka. Maybe that's because I really liked Charlie and the Chocolate Factory as a kid, so. Guys, there are so many character AI bots of Wonka from the Wonka movie. I think it's funny. Oh, really? Isn't he like the main character of Dune? Or I don't know. I only saw the trailers, and I did see him like quite a lot in the trailers. Also, I agree with you, but like the only reason I like Timothée Chalamet is because he's good looking. I find him good looking, but like that's about it. I did like him in Wonka though. I'll say that again. So he was a boring main character. Is that what you're saying? How we're like dunking on him. Uh, Again, I think he said it was mid in general. So yeah, yeah, it's okay. I don't either. I only watched Wonka because like you know why. Nostalgia factor. Sometimes I felt like Timothée Chalamet would underact, but other than that, I liked him as Wonka. Like in live action movies, there's underacting and then there's overacting. So sometimes I thought that he would underact. Excuse me. This is longer. How am I gonna fix this? Do you guys remember like my first stream where I drew her hand wrong, so I had to fix it. I had to fix it in front of you guys. Do you remember that? Cause I still think about it sometimes, and honestly, it was really embarrassing for me. Oh wait. Aw. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It was so embarrassing. Um by the way, I thought my Sona could be a fairy from a sky realm, so I think I could make a design that resembles a mix of sky magical motifs. You should do that. Um the concept of Sweetie, like in the beginning, is that she has like she has like cool powers, and she lives in a palace that sits on clouds. She still lives in a palace that sits on clouds, but she doesn't have like many powers anymore. But she still lives in a palace that sits on clouds. That's the main thing. Also, thanks. But like, the thing is that not everyone has to do it in front of other people. Like, you know that feeling where like you're drawing and you're constantly looking like at the back because you don't want anyone seeing you drawing. Yeah. That's why I cannot draw in public. Unless I'm with a friend, then maybe I could. So it's kind of better. I sometimes get inspired by some Precure series. Oh, actually, I wanted to watch more shows like that, but I don't know where from, and I don't want to watch the Precure English dub because I've heard bad things about it. The Netflix one. It's called Glitter Force. I don't want to watch that one. Akarin recommended me some series. I haven't got to it yet. I don't know why, but I don't feel like catching up on stuff anymore. I don't feel like starting new series either, but I know that I'm gonna have to catch up to the ones that already started at some point. I want to watch Precure so bad, but I have so many other things to watch. Me too! Me too. I'm the same, so like, don't worry. Try not to worry about it too much. Yeah, it's kind of overwhelming. No, it's. Mm, let me see. Oh, her bindi shaped like a raindrop too. I've seen raindrop bindis in person, so I wanted to give her one as well. Mm. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Or maybe I could. Yeah, I should focus on inking something else. And I'll do her tika later. I wonder how everyone else does line art. Like, do you force yourself to line one thing at a time, or do you just do like whatever places you want to do first and then do the others later? I'm the latter. Cause like, I don't see any sense in forcing myself to do stuff like this, cause it's gonna be finished anyway. And like, yeah, the whole point is to finish it. So I will force myself. Personally, I just do whatever, but I do the less complicated parts first. Me too, low-key. Except I did the earrings first and then her hair. But you can see that I'm leaving Dan Heng's clothes for the last. And her clothes too, because there's gonna be embroidery on this. We don't feel like adding it. So I'm kind of the same in that respect. I wanted her face to fit in his hands. But at the same time, I'm afraid it'll look awkward. To make it thicker here, because he's... Maybe I can do like the raindrop part first, like this main jewel part, and then do the top part of the tikka later. Make it cover her eyebrow. How do I feel about this? So sorry I have to go now. Aw, bye, Aster. Thanks for coming. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, just wait a moment. Okay, we're good now. I want her sari to have like really complicated embroidery and like, because it looks pretty and it would fit with the detailed Hoyoverse designs, but I have no idea how to draw that or how to even make the pattern. OBS is breaking up a lot today. Also, if no one else comes, I want to end it early, but sorry, I'll just check something. Yeah, okay, sorry. Just kind of, let me check. I thought of commissioning Danny, but I'm still confused by how it works. Don't be. It's actually really easy. But, please, send a message to Danny if you're gonna commission her. Like, she needs to know. She needs to know beforehand you're gonna commission her. I've commissioned her. Like, let me show you. Let me, like, just pull it up. This is the commission she did for me. This is the commission she did for me. And I told her what I wanted. Like, I just described, like, I want this particular design. I sent a picture of the PNG tuber, the old PNG tuber, for reference. And she would like DM me the sketches, and I would tell her like what changes I wanted. Like, initially her mouth was open, but I told her I wanted it closed, and I told her to like put little hearts in the background, so she did. And but yeah, please tell Danny that you're planning to commission her before doing anything. Otherwise, the rest of it is actually like pretty easy. Like, the payment part is pretty much the same if like you're gonna order something from an online store. It's pretty much the same process. Also, thanks. I love that commission so much. She looks really nice in her style. But like, yeah, I cannot stress it enough, but please tell Danny that you're planning to commission her. To fix this. Honestly, I wanted to commission Bambi too, but like, the situation is a bit complicated, so I'm unable to pay for anything else now. Also, I'm glad. You can tell her like after the stream, maybe. But yeah, it's like for personal reasons I cannot commission anyone else anymore. I can't do more commissions, sadly. I really want to though. I think when I make my own money, that's when I can start to commission everyone else. Why did might be because my hand, the side of my hand is touching the screen, that's why. I forgot the raindrop shaped pearl. This is the only thing that I'll have it, cause like I wanted this to convey that she is extra decorated. I'll just draw the line up to here where the hook will attach the jewel to her bangs, to her hair, and I'll maybe add like a few beads, and I'll plan this after the stream, like for real, but right now I'll just do extra things to see how it looks. Looks okay. I'll keep it for now. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to turn this quick access thing off. You said you wanted to stream about 2 hours. Yeah, more like 1.5 hours now. As long as you'll stay, because like I have a feeling that other people may not come this time, which I understand it. Oh wait, Bunny, what app did you use for your VTuber model? Was it Custom Cast? I'm trying to remember. Oh, Vroid. I remember Vroid, but wait, I had that on my iPad, I think, but I never managed to actually do anything with it. I think you have to use it on computer. I might have to try Vroid again, but here so that you can have a 3D model speaking. I'm so glad that y'all like the PNG tuber. Oh, I forgot to tell you, but when you take a commission from her, because she has the right to refuse a commission. I don't think she will ever refuse you, but just keep it in mind anyway. I've been drawing closed eyes like this for so long now. Like, have you ever had like that art phase where you want to draw like everyone else and it was visible in your art, but now you just want to be yourself and you can see it when you draw? I don't know if anyone else has ever had that. It used to be like this so much in like 2019, 2020. I wanted to draw like I draw whatever I feel like. Yeah, me too, but like I could still see it like when I look at my old art that I wanted my style to look good like other people's art styles so bad, but now that's not like my priority anymore. It's not to draw like other people. Now I want to draw like myself, I guess. I also noticed you kind of have like very cute like chibi art style. I used to have that too. Like you can see it in my old art. I love looking at my old art. My heads were so huge, and the necks were so small. speaking of next. There's a lot of like Sweetie lore that hardly anyone knows. It's mostly like friends that I've known for longer. But I had like big ambitions that time, is what I can tell you. I wanted to make, because I wanted to make a graphic novel where like Sweetie's the main character and there's like this whole heavy lore and everything, and it has all my OCs in it. But now I do OC canon and I make lore for that now. This is coming out better than I expected. I may as well finish her first before going back to Dan Heng. Because, you know, Hoyoverse character. I didn't think that I was going to like Dan Heng, but like, you guys never told me that he was a stoic. I love stoics. They're so attractive. Because they hardly show their emotions. I still think it's like a weird thing to find attractive, but like, I don't care. What I like is what I like. You know what I mean? It's the same with the art. Like, I really like my line art now, but like a few years ago, I hated it. I hated doing line art. I hated how it looked. Now this makes me want to look at my old art again. Uh, I might end the stream like way earlier, cause nobody's here today except Bunny, and if I sit too long, I start getting back pains. In my case, I'm attracted to multiple personalities. Wait, what do you mean by multiple personalities? I don't really have a specific type. Oh, I see. Honestly, stuff like that is really subjective, but I've noticed that I've always kind of had like a type. Like, it's not strict, like, you don't have to have a certain trait, but if you're more desirable to me if you have like a certain trait. That's how it works. Like, technically, still fine, I'm cute. But I wasn't gonna Yume with him. Because, like, I wasn't serious about liking him at all. I might ship one of my OCs with him for fun, though. I have like some OCs from like the 2020 era, 2020 graphic novel era, and I I like to put them sometimes in universes, so I might make art for them too and post it. But I'm not sure because like I have to develop like their lore and stuff too. So draw the rest of her hair. I kind of made her hair cover his clothes on purpose so that I wouldn't have to ink too much of it. But I feel like every artist does that. Like in the gacha era, it was those super long, oversized sleeves. Like every gacha persona and everything had those because nobody wanted to draw their hands. I did too, actually, for Luna. She had those sleeves too. Oh. If you want to end the stream now, feel free because I wanted to take a shower. Okay, bye. Might wait to see people join, but like, if it's like exactly 3 o'clock, I'll end it. Nobody joins. I'm gonna finish this first. Bye. I might just end this now because my back hurts, so bye.